So here we are, day one of school, kindergarten, homeschooling. And I actually went over the lesson last night before I went to bed. Printed out week 1 and 2. Major has 5 courses that he's in for the first segment, which is August to, uh, excuse me, oh, excuse me, which is August to December. That's the first segment. So he has 5 courses, which is math, science, technology, social study, and language arts. And each week he gets a lesson that we go and review, and I can print it out and kind of prepare for the week. That's what I'm going to do, and print out any printouts that goes along with the lesson. So this week, I printed out this week already and printed out print offs. I should be showing you guys this, which I will. So this week is really all about just getting everything together, which is usually how it is if you're in public school. Like, you send your kids to school, your paperwork, getting understanding of how class is going to be, getting to know friends and teachers, and that's what the focus is this week. So yeah, so I haven't picked up his school supplies yet. I kind of wanted to wait until the day school started to see if anything started going on sale. And I'm having problems finding him primary writing paper, which is the paper with the big lines for kids that are learning to write and write better. So I'm going to go do that a little later. I made an attempt to go to Target this morning. I went to Target and one other dollar store, but I don't know, y'all. As I get closer to the end of this pregnancy, my brain is becoming very foggy, and I feel like I just can't operate sometimes. So I went in 2 stores, and then I just came home because I had my daughter with me too, and I felt just kind of, it was difficult to be trying to handle her and trying to shop. So later on, just me and my husband is gonna go to the store and get the things I need. So this week is all about getting his planner together, and that's really about it. And just getting into the routine of things. So it's me getting into a routine and him getting into a routine. So that's day one. We're gonna go get school supplies and start working on getting his binder together. And I think I'll do a video a little later showing like the week 1 printout and week 2 printout and the printouts for this week and the school supplies that I had to buy. So I'll do that a little bit later. Something else. Oh, okay, yeah. So in my other videos, I talk about, how I know things are going to feel a little overwhelming and just I'm going to get a lot of, I guess, shade. And I already got that today, which is not surprising. This morning I woke up feeling like, am I making the right decision? I went to bed thinking, am I making the right decision because I'm not doing the traditional thing? And I know there's millions of homeschooling parents out there, but with this being new for me in first year, I just had a lot of questions. But you believe it or not, I was never excited about putting my kid in homeschool because I don't believe in it. And if you follow me on Instagram, Crystal versus Freedom, that's what I put because I feel like kids are still learning the same things from when I was in elementary, middle, and high school. And I don't understand that. And I was a substitute teacher like 2 years ago. And I just don't get why they're still learning the same things when we're so advanced today. Like, I've been out of high school for 11 years, which I said in my last video, and we are so much more advanced than where I was in high school. So imagine when I was in elementary school. And I just don't believe in education. And, if I could get through this first week, I feel like I'll do fine. And get the hang of things and the shade was from my dad. My dad was like, well, why don't you just let him go to regular school with, my little sister is 6. So she just started first grade and he's in kindergarten. So they would go to school together. And he was like, why don't you just let him go to school? Don't you think he need to experience that? He's going to have to face the world at some point. And I'm just like, I'm going to stand strong. I'm going to get through this first week. And I talked to him, my son, last night, and I told him, I said, well, we'll see how homeschool goes. And if it doesn't seem like it's working out, then we'll put you in school. And I think I'm going to stick to that. Now, any other time my dad tells me something like that, I probably would have jumped on and been like, okay, whatever, I'll just... But it's me not standing strong and believing in what I stand for and what I want to do. I prayed this morning when I woke up, you know, for direction and wisdom and understanding of why I'm really making this decision, and just a little clarity on the situation. This is not going to be an easy journey, and honestly, I don't know how supportive my husband is going to be. So I just have to pray about it and take it day by day, which is what you'll do with anything new. So that's day 1 so far. It's 3:28. So we didn't really do anything today. Everything is really up to me for today. Tomorrow he will do his online class, which is class time, which is mandatory. He'll see his teacher and other kids in his class Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that'll be day 2 of homeschooling. So I'll be back later with another video with school supplies, week 1 and week... No, I just printed out week 1's lesson. So that's where I am. Pray for me, y'all. We're in the first week. And all you other homeschool moms out there, first year, homeschooling, period. Continue to pray. Stay strong. There's a reason why you chose homeschooling, and stick to it. So, I'll be back.